So I got to see the final breakdown of the Noor versus Bonnell, the Destiny versus this guy, I think Adam Noor. And they were debating whether it was a insurrection or not, or Destiny stands on this one. And so what ends up happening is Destiny ends up eventually leaving it. Now, the thing is, this ends up being a 6-hour debate. I only watched this last kind of 15 minutes, and it was really pretty amazing how Adam, in that section of time that this one person got a good chunk of, and he did an analysis of it, hypnotic channel, that what you really clearly see what Destiny had done, and that Noor did really what it's really funny now, because to behave actually rationally with the kind of charity that you're supposed to in the literate Western world, to hold, to listen to somebody's words and this, that, and the other. And so it was really, Noor he really legitimately had a true debate in the old fashion, and it really showed that Noor addressed, he's like, well, but Destiny, for 6 hours, you have not gone through this key issue. And it was, if there was some kind of insurrection, it should have kept Trump off of a ballot somewhere, say Colorado. Well, why didn't it happen? If they say they believed it was an insurrection or this, that, and the other, and then why did they suddenly vacate their own findings? And Noor nailed it. He nailed it to the floor. He was like, yeah, this was because they would have had to cite some action that Trump had absolutely instigated, that you would see in the case law of that happened. When that happens, that's an insurrection. So the issue would be is Occupy DC would have been an insurrectionist or organization organized for insurrection. BLM would be openly, and which it is, an organized insurrectionist organization. Marxists in general, in almost any in organized form, would have to be investigated for that. They knew more than, it was just great, because Destiny really does depend upon I just read things better and have better understanding than everybody. And it's like, no. You know exactly that this guy was correct about this. Somebody would have eventually used this against protesters from the left. They would have said they were insurrectionists, and that they're and just flat out, that's what would have happened. And really, everybody knows it. And and what this is that the left coordinates. That the left coordinates, and that they do stuff together, and that the lawyers talk to one another, and the judges talk to one another, of overwhelming evidence that this is how it works. And Destiny wants to play like that's not happening, and it's kind of fascinating to see how he's becoming truly like this apologist for Marxists and such, and that kind of thinking. Well, unfortunately, I'm thinking I might have to call. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call the cops. Somebody's trying to break into the pint pot or something. All right, talk to you guys later.